Hello there. Welcome back to Business Studies, Zimsec O level. In this video, we want to look at de-integration. So we are going to try to explain what actually we mean by de-integration, and then later on we are going to look at a typical exam question on de-integration. So the integration, I would say that this comes as the reverse process of integration. Remember, we've got integration where integration describes unification of the business, but the integration becomes the opposite, whereby we are saying is the reverse process of integration, causing something that was previously unified or combined in the form of integration to become separate or disjointed. So basically, that's what we have on de-integration. So basically, what we are saying is it is a process whereby an organization reduces its activities rather than expanding in order to raise a finance. So basically, I will see that the main aim that is there is to raise a finance. So basically, that's what we have in terms of the explanation of de-integration. So we are going to see that we have various forms of de-integration that we have. We have good management buyout as a form of de-integration. We have good management buy-in as a form of de-integration. We have got contracting out. We could also have divestment as a form of de-integration. So basically, that's what we have in terms of de-integration. But we have a typical example that we have here that we want just want to look at. So if you go there, you'll see that this is our question, which reads explain in 5 forms of de-integration, and the question is 10 marks. So basically, we have to go through the various forms of de-integration, and we have to list 5 of them, so that we can be able to get your 10 marks. So on the first part, we have got explanation of what is de-integration, whereby it says that de-integration is a process whereby an organization reduces its activities rather than expanding in order to raise a finance. And then we've got 5 forms of de-integration I explained below. Remember, the question requires us to raise 5 forms. Then the first one, we've got divestment. So divestment, you'd see that this is selling subsidiary assets or investment or divisions of a company in order to maximize the value of the company. So it is done when that subsidiary asset or division is not performing up to expectations. So it occurs when the company sells off some or all of its assets or subsidiaries. So that's what is divestment. So we have got a brief explanation that we have according to the response of this question, which reads, it involves the selling of a subsidiary or part of a company. It is done in order to get rid of the parts of the organization which are no longer profitable. So this is just a brief description that we have according to the requirements of the question. So we go to the next one, which is contracting out as a form of de-integration. So it says that contracting out now, the explanation that we have is that this is an arrangement to pay someone outside an organization to perform a job. So basically, we are saying is to arrange for other people to do a particular job. So other people, it might be another business that we are engaging to do that those activities. So that is contracting out. So we have another brief explanation that we have according to the requirements of the question that we have within the context of this video, which reads, it is the hiring out of services, mainly non-core activities such as catering, cleaning, and transport in the government activities. So that's what we have in terms of contracting out. Then we go to management buyouts. So management buyout, we are saying when we get management buyout, we are saying it is a form of acquisition in which companies existing managers acquire part of the company. So we are saying the workers, in form of managers, acquire part of the company's stake. They buy, if it's a company, they can buy shares and become a part of the owner. So basically, that's what we have in terms of management buyout. So the brief explanation that we have here is it is the process whereby the organization gives the opportunity to workers in management to buy shares or equity so that they will be part and parcel of the shareholders. So that is management buyout. So then we go to the last one, which is management buy-in. So when we're looking at now management buy-in, we are saying this is when an outside manager or management team purchases a controlling ownership stake in a company. So on management buy-in, we are having outsiders coming in and buying what belongs to our business. That is part of the company's stake. So the explanation that we have here is this is when an outsider manager or management team purchases a controlling ownership stake in a company. So this is the last part of our forms of de-integration. Remember, the question only needed 5, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have the other one that we have there, which is we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 forms that we have raised here in the form of or in the form of de-integration. So obviously there is still one which is needed. So the last form that we can also include, we have got a D major that we can also include there. So we are saying D major. So on the explanation of D major, we are saying it is the creation of two companies out of one existing one. So we are saying it is the creation of two companies out of one existing. So basically, this becomes the explanation that we have in terms of D major is the fifth form of de-integration. So basically, this is what we have, guys, according to this video. And please, let's stay tuned for more videos to come. And let's take note, let's subscribe and share. Let's share the link to our colleagues who are doing our business studies O level. So we are saying we'll meet again in the next video. As for this video, I'm signing out.